Okay, hello. I'm here with Beryl Vertue at the Broadcasting Press Guild Awards 2012. Are you excited to be here, Beryl?
I am. It's lovely. I mean, I'm really excited. It's very thrilling to get an award like this from...
Well, I mean, we're in London's glittering West End in the Theatre Royal Drury Lane. You can't get more prestigious than this in the theatre world, and I guess you can't get more prestigious than the award that you've been given. I need to get this right. It's the Harvey Lee Award for Outstanding Contribution to Broadcasting. That's a pretty big deal.
It's a big deal.
All right, boaster.
I'm very aware of it. No, I'm thrilled about it, really, because I've been in the business a long time, seen so many changes you wouldn't believe, especially technology. I mean, when I first began, there was no such thing as a computer or a mobile or a BlackBerry or Google. You just had to find everything out by yourself. And I've watched it change over the years. And now it almost rules our life.
I mean, are they good changes? Looking at me, does it hark back to a better time for you? A time when technology was not quite the forefront?
Well, sometimes a bit more restful, I think, because you can't get away from it these days, can you? But in a way, I don't know whether I've been lucky, but every decade seems to have been exciting, you know.
I mean, yeah, if we just, I've got a short list, and this is just a short list, of some of the things that you've done. You represented the likes of Spike Milligan when you were an agent. You had comedies such as Men Behaving Badly and Coupling when you were doing Hartswood films. Of course, you founded that. And now you're exec producing on Sherlock. Yes. So just pretty much every successful thing that's happened in British TV, you've been around... Well, doing it.
Good. That's good. Now, I began as an agent, and I was an agent for Spike Milligan and Eric Sykes and Ray Galton and Alan Simpson, with whom I began my career very accidentally because I went to school with Alan. And when they needed a secretary, they asked me to go because I was good at that, typing.
Fairly good accident it's turned out to be, really, hasn't it?
Yes, and I turned out to be their agent because I was the only one that didn't write, so they kept saying, well, Beryl will do that. And it wasn't until someone said to me one day, how long have you been an agent, that I realised I was one. So, sounds quite naive, doesn't it, really? But I learned as I went along.
No, I don't think it's naive at all. Maybe it's like, you know, the best songs. The best songs are the ones that you think you've heard already. Maybe the best agents are the one you don't even realise they're agents until someone else says.
I know, but in a way it was good because I had to use logic and common sense because I hadn't had any training or anything. And I am quite logical, and so it stood me in good stead. And what it taught me most particularly was when I realised I was quite good at it, that it taught you to try. Yeah, I think so. I've always tried things. Well, I'll try that. That might work. Doesn't mean you're a genius and you can do everything, but I just feel you ought to have a go. So I have.
So, I mean, you've got a bit of a Midas touch. Do you think you can turn your hand to anything and it'll turn to gold? Because, I mean, I think Big Brother's not what it was. And, you know, are people clamouring for Horn and Corden to come back? Probably not. So don't work on them. But
I think you have to do programmes that you understand. And I couldn't do Big Brother for a start. I mean, I don't like it, to be honest.
I think you're in the majority there.
I think it's, you know, people who do it, that's well done, I guess. But it's not something I want to watch. So I've only ever made programmes, really, that I wanted to watch, always hoping and assuming that other people will then.
I think it's a really good rule. And I guess finally as well, Beryl, since you've worked on Sherlock, can you tell us how the hell he survived that fall?
No. You'll have to wait and see.
Brilliant. Well, thanks. Thanks a lot. But Beryl Vertue, congratulations on your award. You're an absolute legend in TV, and I hope you enjoy the lunch today.
Sure I will. Thank you very much. Thank you.